welcome to Estadio Morumbi, home to one of the powerhouses of Brazilian football, Sao Paulo FC. This is expertise.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I would say the Croatian, Ivan Rakitic, a passer with a creative edge who would probe away until he can release a teammate with the right through ball. Best described as either crisp or cutting.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Iniesta and Messi! Neymar, now the pass. Bale. And it's Varane. It's a loose ball. Iniesta pumps it upfield. Who's going to make this theirs? Jordi Alba. Barcelona looking really energetic early on. It is a high press. Thrust towards the front line. Looks to slip it through. Coaxed out to the wing. He's made sure that that won't get through. Spoon forward. Isco plays it into the channel. Bale. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. The shot's on! Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Marcelo whipped in. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Benzema tries a through ball. Towering header! He is off the hook. Much personal relief.
Bale has been full of enthusiasm and desire, and his work rate has been very strong, and he's clever and been able to read the game almost a step ahead of everyone else. That's great play.
Bale. And he's made certain that won't get through. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Messi. Sergio Ramos tries to get it forward quickly. Bale passes it through. Get a throw in. Looks like a good ball through. Messi. Iniesta with the ball through. Defenders on the back foot. Goes for goal! Goal! Barcelona! Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. Barcelona take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest. Iniesta passes it through. He scored! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight!
Messi simply wasn't going to decline an invitation like that. He knows that they've got the passers in this side that will find him, and his job was just to make sure he didn't stray offside, and it worked an absolute treat.
Barcelona grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised.
More and more and more and more! They are running riot! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Benzema pushes it out wide. Rafael Varane needed a better pass there. Benzema, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo, decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Yeah, with him being under pressure from a couple of opponents, I thought he showed real determination to get some sort of attempt at goal, and we have to give him credit at least for that.
Iniesta. Rakitic.
Well, it's a crossing feat.
And there's the end of the first half.
It's looking very much like game, set and match. A half of ruthless endeavour with a thirst for more. And just in case you think this is bias on my part, it isn't. This is fact.
Barcelona 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. Looks to thread it through. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Isco plays it out to the flank. Benzema going for goal! World-class Karim Benzema! They're back within reach! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Benzema is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Out wide to the right. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Bale crosses in a low one. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Iniesta. But it's Luis Suarez. Loose. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. It's a throw in. Iniesta. Now the pass. Good ball. Messi looking to get on the end of this. Lovely bit of skill. Can he find a finish now? Shapes the shoots. No, poor contact, nothing on the shot. Up to meet it. No, not the best of headers. Messi, Luis Suarez! Benzema commanding a quick ball here. Luis Suarez plays a clever pass. He'll have a dip! They've done it! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Barcelona grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Gets up to head it! Ronaldo! Superb! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
So is this the start of a comeback? It's a long forward pass. Played out to the right. Piqué gets into the right position to intercept. Now it's Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Benzema. Aimed long and direct. Neymar looking to get on the end of this. And it's Varane. Looks to slip it through. Bale tries making a foray down the right. And he's on his way! Tries a through ball. Great leap! Whose ball? Who's going to get that? I think that's a goal kick. Yes, the referee concurs. Where to from here? Sergio Busquets. Iniesta. Looks like a good ball through. Rakitic. Rafael Varane with the ball through. Bale goes long. Cuts it out. Iniesta. Deftly done. Neymar looking to get on the end of this. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Barcelona come away with the win. A job really well done in all departments. A real sum-of-the-parts team effort. Well, how will we look back on that?
Barcelona made their intentions clear that nothing else but a win would do. These games are always tough, you know, it's not always about form, it's not always about class or style, it's about pride, and they showed loads of that. Their attitude was spot on today.
Well, that's it from us. Thanks very much, Jim. It's a very good day to you from both of us. Hello and welcome to Estadio Morumbi, home to one of the powerhouses of Brazilian football, Sao Paulo FC. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Now it's Luis Suarez, out to the left it goes. Rafael Varane plays it long. Mascherano does well to read it and intercepts. Now it's Messi. He's away! Good, strong hand by the keeper. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
James Rodriguez pumps it upfield. And it's James Rodriguez. Goes long. Toni Kroos collects the ball from behind. Meets it first time! Just couldn't quite turn it in.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
Luis Suarez. Jordi Alba. Rakitic plays it out to the wing. Aim forward. Crunching tackle. None shall pass, that's the message there. And it's Messi. Messi tries making a foray down the right. Lovely feet. Chance!
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Benzema. Sergio Busquets. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Forward it goes. Cristiano Ronaldo. Chip through. Benzema. Looks like a good ball through. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Oh, that's an own goal!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Luis Suarez. Iniesta. Decent ball. Looking to shoot. Yes, it's there! Barcelona are back in business. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
And it's Luis Suarez, hit long and direct. He's in space and looking for options. Rafael Varane looking up to see who wants it. They get a throw in. Ball has crossed the line and it's a throw. Iniesta. Tries to stroke it through. Oh, good interception. Piqué gets into the right position to intercept. Cristiano Ronaldo with the ball through. Benzema. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. Barcelona get the second half started.
Barcelona playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Cristiano Ronaldo plays a clever pass. Oh, that's a waste.
There wasn't much on for him, so it was worth a shot. It was worth a try from there. They've come out of the dressing room firing on all cylinders now. We could be in for quite a second half here.
Good challenge, he just stood firm, hoists it high. Cristiano Ronaldo looking to get on the end of this. Rakitic, spoon forward. And he's made certain that won't get through. Played out to the right. Messi has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. Iniesta can shoot here. Is it in? Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Iniesta passes it through. Well played, he saw that coming. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. And Messi! Messi, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
And at times there, it looked as if a couple of those defenders were reluctant to stick a leg out in case he went down, but it was a positive, daring run, which is always good to see.
Bale looks to dink one in. Kroos. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Benzema. Messi. Piqué. Iniesta. Tries a through ball. And it's Iniesta. Neymar with a shot! Loose ball, who's going to get there? A chance! Neymar drills one in. Goal! Barcelona! And the comeback is complete! Time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Barcelona go into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Lobs it in gently. Rakitic. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Cristiano Ronaldo floats one over, and he's there to cut it out. And it's Iniesta. Iniesta with a delicate ball. Who's going to make this theirs? He's made sure that that won't get through. Barcelona just have to run down the clock. Messi. There will be a throw-in. Iniesta. Looks to slip it through. Now it's Messi. Toni Kroos knocks it towards the front. And it's Bale. Now the pass. Can he find a finish now? Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, much more.
And that's that. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. The end of the game. Reflections?
Barcelona made their intentions clear that nothing else but a win would do. These games are always...
Hello and welcome to Estadio Morumbi, home to one of the powerhouses of Brazilian football, Sao Paulo FC. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Jordi Alba. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Come through and he's had a quick look inside. Iniesta, Neymar. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
Rakitic. Modric. Toni Kroos, and it's Benzema. Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Sergio Busquets. Now the pass. Dinks one in. Marcelo pumps it upfield. Looks to slip it through. Hoists it high. Rakitic. Iniesta. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. And it's Benzema. That intervention was very necessary. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Jordi Alba.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Iniesta floats one over. Keeper's ball. Toni Kroos gets it back. Looks like a good ball through. Varane steered out wide. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. He's picked him out. A chance! Pretty robust, but the referee says no foul. Luis Suarez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Iniesta.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
It makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
Toni Kroos. And it's Sergio Ramos. He's made sure that that won't get through. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. It's a loose ball. Bale tries to dink it in. Hits it! Sergio Busquets. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, good interception. Cristiano Ronaldo. Forward it goes. That's a throw. Out wide to the right. Tries a through ball. Messi. It is a corner. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. And that'll be the final action of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, the manager's surely got to look for one or two creative changes now. They need some service up front.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. There's the start of the second half.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Bale passes it through. Out to the left it goes. And it's Varane. Toni Kroos, long and high towards the flank. Can he find a finish now? Cross deflected behind for a corner. He's gone for it! Oh, great save, real class.
The keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Big moment! Massive goal!
And now it's all about how they handle this from here. Edging ahead again in this second half is best followed up with a bold mindset, a bold approach. The skipper set the example. It's up to his teammates now to follow.
Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that.
Yes, it's in! Barcelona are back in business. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Look, if you defend so carelessly, it's going to prove costly, and to afford that sort of room to somebody, you know, what are they expecting? To get away with it? It's not going to happen.
Barcelona grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus, and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Iniesta. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Messi desperately wants to get on the end of this. Now it's Luis Suarez. Iniesta. Big chance here! Oh, good stop, it had to be. Promising cross. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Toni Kroos with a delicate ball. Oh, too much weight on that. And that has put a stop to that. Benzema goes long and forward. Varane with the ball through. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Looks to slip it through. Rafael Varane positions himself well and cuts it out. Chance! Sergio Ramos tries to get it forward quickly. Umtiti. Jordi Alba gets into a dangerous position. Aimed long and direct. Looks like a good ball through. Plays it out to the wing. Neymar. Who's going to make this theirs? And it's Jordi Alba. Iniesta pumps it forwards. Modric. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Neymar. Spooned forward. Who's going to make this theirs? Toni Kroos. Thrust towards the front line. Tried to play it through.
He timed his run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Umtiti. Neymar. And that's a throw-in. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And it's Luis Suarez. Messi. Can he finish? Loose ball, who's going to get there? In he goes again! Goal! And look who gets the final say!
And it's no accident when this kind of thing happens. Top players are elevated to such a level because they have the will to keep going and the composure to produce vital goals. Take that.
Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, the penalty box usually is the place where you get least time on the ball, and yet they were able to exchange passes before an unchecked finish. And I mean, to be honest with you, that should open up an inquest.
Barcelona complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And that's it. Barcelona did it the hard way. A testament to their great powers of recovery. They have defied the odds. Well, how will we look back on that?
Barcelona made their intentions clear that nothing else but a win would do. These games are always tough, you know, it's not always about form.
Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings a power to whatever he does, and his unquenchable thirst for goals is always an enjoyable sideshow. It's very rare he fails to leave his mark.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. And it's Luis Suarez. Neymar has it in a wide position, so what next? Crosses in a low one. Lobs it in gently. It's gone out for a throw-in. Daniel Carvajal tries to get it forward quickly. Iniesta. Cristiano Ronaldo. Roberto. Surely he scores! And it's in the back of the net!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Iniesta pushes it out wide. Aim forward. Messi decides to play it back. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And it's Rakitic. Neymar. Rakitic! Oh, that is very close.
Yeah, and he knew he had to get his efforts away before being closed down, but he could have sacrificed a little power then for a bit more accuracy.
Tries a through ball. Daniel Carvajal looking to get on the end of this. Sergio Busquets. Rakitic. Luis Suarez. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And it's Jordi Alba, steered out wide. Looks like a good ball through. A perfect move and a perfect ending. About as smooth as it gets.
Unbelievable.
Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
It's almost a case of sacrificing some of the power in favour of getting the technique right, and technically that volley was as good as it comes. That's not an easy skill, we know that by now. That's fantastic.
Barcelona grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Now the pass. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Iniesta. Passes it through. Messi keeps everyone guessing. Time to deliver. Oh, glorious footwork. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Can he find a finish now? Decent enough try. Aimed long and direct. Now it's Benzema. Benzema not easily shrugged off the ball. Looks to thread it through. Iniesta pumps it upfield. Luis Suarez plays it out to the flank. Sergio Ramos. Luis Suarez. Benzema. Mascherano. Piqué. There's the whistle for half-time. It's the first half compared with your expectation.
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
Barcelona can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose pace.
Superb goal!
And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck, and his immense talent may just have done exactly that and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round.
Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Quick, decisive and unerring, a textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
And it's Carvajal, looks to slip it through. A chance! So what now? Now the pass. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Who's going to make this theirs? It's come loose.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty pucks.
Sticks it away! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe!
Benzema did so well with that interception, but what followed was a pretty lethal counter-attack that took seconds to convert. That's as sharp as it gets, believe me. Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
They are rampant!
Unbelievable.
And surely that settles it! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Look, volleys can be worked on and improvements can be made, but in the moment it takes timing and balance to catch the perfect spot on the ball to produce brilliance like that. That is absolutely magnificent.
Played out to the right, goes for goal! World class, Karim Benzema! Over the hills and far away, no catching them now!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Iniesta. Deftly done. Iniesta needed to come up with a better ball.
He timed his run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed. Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
It's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Get a throw in. Casemiro. Iniesta. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Tries a through ball. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And it's Messi. Iniesta. Sergio Ramos. Cristiano Ronaldo. Toni Kroos. That'll be a throw. Cristiano Ronaldo. Benzema. Cristiano Ronaldo. Lofted into the middle. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Yeah, the cross was decent, but probably should have been dealt with defensively. At least he was nice and alert. Oh, look, they should have reacted to that quicker. You know, still he was helped by the fact that the marking was so poor.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Cristiano Ronaldo spreads it wide. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Benzema has a go! It's in! And still they continue with the onslaughts.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
4 in the game. He is the man. So that's it. It is all over. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. Well, how will we look back on that?
Yeah, defeat in any of these type of games is the ultimate disappointment. You can't fault the effort and the endeavour we saw, but they probably just lacked a little adventure and not enough ambition in their play, and ultimately I think they paid the price.
Hello and welcome to Estadio Morumbi, home to one of the powerhouses of Brazilian football, Sao Paulo FC. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
Toni Kroos goes long and forward. Looks like a good ball through. Looks to slip it through. Benzema. Benzema's delivery. And that's out of reach. Cesc Fabregas. Aim forward. Conte with the ball through. Great ball, now the shot! Decent enough try.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in.
Tries a through ball. Nicely controlled. A chance! Hits it! It's in!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. Courtois perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. He's got it, and he's got time. Oh, taken with style. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Benzema just stayed on the right side of the defender there. I thought he showed wonderful patience, great experience to just make sure he didn't drift offside, and I just thought all round it was very intelligent play. Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Daniel Carvajal tried to play it through.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too, that wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Matic battles to win it back. Morata. Now the pass. David Luiz. And it's Conte. Azpilicueta. Hazard. Here's the cross. Superb from Diego Costa! Just 1 in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now. It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
Well positioned to make that interception. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Oh, the kick has done ever so well.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Massive leap! That's a half-decent try.
But when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
Now it's Costa. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. It's come loose. Ivanovic. Diego Costa. Now it's Costa. Diego Costa gets flagged offside.
Touch and go, aren't they supposed to get the benefit?
Modric dinks one in. Carvajal unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Azpilicueta. Zuma goes long. All the way back and they start again. Oh, good interception. Willian. And it's Conte. Conte passes it through. Fabregas. And there's the end of the first half.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
And we're underway again.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. Cesc Fabregas. And it's Ivanovic. Now the pass. Williams cross. Towering header! And another time! In it goes! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Out to the left it goes. Morata. Just deflected over the goal line for a corner. Great leap! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Hazard tries lifting it over. Dinked. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Looks like a good ball through. Diego Costa looks to slip it through. Whistle goes, he's been given offside.
He may have been caught offside, but Willian likes to make a run beyond defences, but that often opens up the possibility of a flag being raised.
Hoists it high. Whistle's gone, that for offside? Yes, it is.
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
Modric. Benzema. With a long pass out wide. Cristiano Ronaldo goes for the cross. Forward it goes. Modric with the ball through. Modric needed to come up with a better ball.
Well, he simply failed to just put a little more oomph behind
Diego
that.
Costa. Benzema makes himself available. Cristiano Ronaldo looking to get on the end of this. Clearly not what he wanted to do. Sergio Ramos tries to stroke it through. Willian. And it's Diego Costa. Conte. Pushes it out wide. Ivanovic. Conte. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Out of play for a goal kick. Daniel Carvajal with a long pass. Chip through. Shot at goal! Ronaldo! Superb!
Unbelievable.
And they get themselves in front! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
It's almost a case of sacrificing some of the power in favour of getting the technique right, and technically that volley was as good as it comes. That's not an easy skill, we know that by now. That's fantastic. Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Tries a through ball, steered out wide. Heads it! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Yeah, they had lots of options in the box there. They've got plenty to chew on at the moment, but no bite.
Conte. Now it's Costa. Has a hit! Toni Kroos. Daniel Carvajal is the route one option. And it's Conte. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Bale with the ball through. Courtois deals with it effortlessly. Matic. Ivanovic. It's a long forward pass. Morata. Played in by Morata. Up to meet it! They've done it! A two-goal cushion! And added time is up, and there goes the whistle. No joy for the players, nor indeed for the loyal fans. It has ended in defeat. A thoroughly disappointing outcome. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Look, you've got to start every match with a certain level of focus and intensity, because they just didn't manage that for this contest.
Bold, huge and imposing. A warm welcome to Estadio do Morumbi here in Sao Paulo. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Hesse. Kurzawa. In comes the delivery. Good hand from the keeper. Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Oh, they really wanted that. There's so many players in the box. Everyone's committed to attack now.
Benzema with good energy in defence as well.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
And it's Verratti. Cavani passes it through. Pepe lobs it in gently, and they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
I love to see a team closing down from the front like that, and I think they did brilliant to win it back and get the shot away. Well, this is how to grab a game by the scruff of its neck. Front foot football with real intent.
Thiago Silva. Thiago Motta. Paris Saint-Germain have begun the game in high-octane fashion.
Yeah, I think they've started in a very positive manner and look hungry for goals, and they'll need to capitalise on such a good spell now before we possibly see a reply from the opposition.
Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Cristiano Ronaldo gets it back. Kurzawa. Hit into the middle. Too long, and over the line. Toni Kroos dinks one in. Bale looking to get on the end of this. And it's Toni Kroos. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Looks to slip it through. Lucas Moura, out wide to the right. So what now? Aurier pumps it into the area. Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves into the lead.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Hesse crosses. No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Daniel Carvajal with the ball through. Matuidi. Marco Verratti. Modric pushes it out wide. Matuidi plays it out to the wing. Out to the flank. That had too much on it. Now it's Benzema. It's on a plate. Bale! Goal!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten. Bale just stayed on the right side of the defender there. I thought he showed wonderful patience, great experience to just make sure he didn't drift offside, and I just thought all round it was very intelligent play.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Well played, he saw that coming. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. And it's Verratti. Played out to the right. Now the cross. Deftly done. Verratti. James Rodriguez goes long and forward. There's the whistle for half-time. It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. Paris Saint-Germain get the second half started.
Paris Saint-Germain can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Lucas Moura's cross. Daniel Carvajal. Thiago Silva. Done very well to intervene. James Rodriguez tries the route one option. Out to the left it goes. Modric. Benzema. And he's there to hoof it away. And that's a throw-in.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Tries a through ball. Benzema. Now the pass. Chance. Sticks it away. And the comeback is complete. Jim, your thoughts?
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens. Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
And it's been taken short. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Cristiano Ronaldo. James Rodriguez pumps it forwards. Benzema. Spoon forward. Modric.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
Marcelo. Whistle goes, he's been given offside.
Oh, it looked like a training ground drill that almost worked a treat, only for that flag to go up. He just went a tad early.
Sergio Ramos Positions himself well and cuts it out. Tries to dink it in. It's gone out for a throw-in. And it's Benzema. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Smart save. Oh, great save. Real class.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Toni Kroos plays it out to the flank. Bale looking to get on the end of this. He's had a shot! He should have put that one away.
What a massive let-off that was. They're still in it, but this could be pivotal.
Ball swung in. Goes for it! The home support won't enjoy that. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Size all around the ground. Horrible miss.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
Hesse. Thiago Motta. Toni Kroos. It's a long forward pass. Looks like a good ball through. Who's going to make this theirs? Aurier looks to slip it through. It's a good-looking cross. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Kurzawa tries to get it forward quickly. Now the pass. Marco Verratti. Aimed long and direct. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. He goes long. So that's it. It is all over. Paris Saint-Germain cannot understand what they've done. From a position of strength, they have contrived to lose. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Look, they've been found wanting, in my opinion, in a few areas that would have made a difference to the result. So they need to go.
Hello and welcome to Estadio Morumbi, home to one of the powerhouses of Brazilian football, Sao Paulo FC. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Goes wide. Heads it! Looks like a good ball through. Benzema. Toni Kroos. Bale. Now it's Bale. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Loose ball. Who's going to get there? Well, that's where he wants it. Well positioned to make that interception. Bale passes it through. He's pinged one through here. Can he find a finish now? Well, the odds were right up against them, but they saved themselves with some very good defending.
Well, if ever a tackle had to be made, that was about the perfect example. They were completely caught out by the break, and they got themselves into last resort territory. What a saviour.
Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Marcelo pumps it upfield. Looks to slip it through. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something. He scored! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Tries a through ball. Bale looking to get on the end of this. Up to meet it! Really well taken goal. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that. Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Cristiano Ronaldo tries the route one option. Modric has given away a free kick. Isco, and it's Marcelo. Now the pass. Benzema looking to get on the end of this. Now it's Isco, Marcelo. Spoon forward. And it's Benzema. Marcelo tries lifting it over.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
Modric. Toni Kroos with the ball through. More and more and more and more! They are running riot! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Bale looks to dink one in. Aimed long and direct. Kroos. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Tries a through ball. It's out for a goal kick. And it's Modric. Looks to slip it through. Now the pass. And there's the end of the first half. And the action is back underway.
Well, I'm sure the manager's talked the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Sergio Ramos tries to get it forward quickly. Bale passes it through. It's a throw-in. Well played, he saw that coming. Casemiro pumps it forwards. Bale plays a clever pass. Can he put it away? World-class Karim Benzema! He was so alert to the possibilities there, great stuff.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
So is this the start of a comeback? Who's going to make this theirs? Bale. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. Daniel Carvajal looking to get on the end of this. It's there!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
It's a loose ball. And it's Toni Kroos. Modric goes long and forward. Toni Kroos tries a long pass towards the front. Modric. Now it's Benzema. Now it's Bale. Surely a shot! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution.
Marcelo tries to stroke it through.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Modric. Hoists it high. He's in space and looking for options. Looks like a good ball through. Benzema with the ball through. He can get that clear. And it's Benzema. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Needed a better pass there. Now it's Benzema. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Benzema. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Marcelo. Tries a through ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now the pass. Hits one! And that would have been game, set and match.
What a massive let-off that was. They're still in it, but this could be pivotal.
Benzema. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again.
The worst choice he could pick. He needed to get his head up and see the outlet to his right.
Well, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Marcelo. Toni Kroos. Diving header! Great effort. He flew in with courage.
I just thought it was great effort all round. I mean, he did so well just to get his head on the ball.
It so nearly came off for him.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Modric with a delicate ball. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Cristiano Ronaldo passes it through. Benzema gets into a dangerous position. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Spoon forward. And it's Benzema. Lobs it in gently. That intervention was very necessary. Oh, no, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's terrible.
There is the final whistle. What a game, wonderful stuff, and the right result. Neither side really deserved to lose. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I thought it was a decent contest, Peter. It had a good mixture of guile and graft, and neither was prepared to back off and let the other assume control. I thought it held an interest throughout.
Just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining us and to wish you a very good day.